We're not dead.
Yay,
And
we are not dead. We
not
survived.
really viable in there.
Yeah. Damn, we were good.
Yeah.
And that little diamond he carried, if you double click on it, it should explode as well.
Yeah, and you can't sell it.
Yeah, and then there's those skeleton guys. I think they're pretty cool. Unfortunately, you just can't kill them.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
But every and each time you kill one of those guys, they carry different amount of money and explosives and other neat
Which
little
doesn't-
items.
Yeah, that doesn't really make much sense, but it can be useful.
Yeah, it can be useful. You can kill the same skeleton over and over again and loot him every time for different items. Well, those items aren't really that useful, but if it appears to carry any explosives around, then you can make them explode when they come back alive, and that's pretty funny.
That sounds fun. And here we have the Necromancer. He says his place is the Tomb of Moriens, who was the first Necromancer.
Yes, and the point pretty much to talk with him is to carry back his tools like dagger and crap like that. Also, he talks something about Mountain King or something like that.
Yeah. The Mountain King is one name for the Titan of Earth.
Yeah. Who is going to be pretty mad if they don't get to sacrifice someone to him. Anyways, he seems to have a sacrifice already, who is actually even willing to be sacrificed, which is quite an odd thing. She's old lady, I suppose, and very ill.
Yeah. Now we just find out about the dagger, and we are going to say, yeah, we are going to go get the dagger for you.
Yep. And later on, he will give us more of Jerky's quests, which aren't really, well, they are quite easy task to do, but they still are annoying as hell.
Luckily the clock still is the same as it, well, was in the beginning of the video, so we can go talk to that one servant girl we saw on the east side.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't really seem to change.
Unless you sleep.
Yeah. It's like the time stops.
Yeah. So you do still regain health at a slow rate, even if you're awake.
Yeah, that's true. And especially out in town, you don't really need health that much, so it doesn't matter if you're almost dead.
Yep. Okay, this is the place.
Yeah, she's quite hot.
Yes, she is, and that
I like
dress
her
is
dress.
nice.
It's like really nice dress.
Yeah.
I wish I had dress like that. I mean, chick with a dress like that.
Yes, of course you do. So we talk to her, and this is the only time of day she is outside of the palace. I think the local time system has 6 times of day or hours, or what you should
Yeah.
call.
Any other times she is either or in a castle or... Actually, if she's not in a castle, then where is she? Other time, when she's not home at a castle. I haven't seen her anywhere.
Good point. I don't really know. And she just told her how the jerk is being a jerk to her when she's at work. And okay, also she's finds Devon quite charming, but I found it a bit unfortunate that little plot thread doesn't really go anywhere. She and Devon never seem to get any closer to each other.
Yeah, it's quite disappointing. I mean, nothing is more fun in games than to make people together.
Yes. The main the best thing about games is playing a pimp.
Yep. Hey Devon, you owe me 1,000 obsidian coins. Anyways, now we have pretty much
Yeah, there's the key she provided.
yeah. And now I suppose we are heading at the Queen's, are we not?
Yes, we are. Let's see.
And the best way to get the Queen is when she's eating and doesn't really bother anyone.
Yeah. Well, this being the servant's time off, I suppose the Queen would
And
be...
now that dude is talking to himself.
Yeah.
I suppose he has like mental issues. The other guy got like bored to repeat himself over and over again, and that guard just kept on with it. He was like, "Hey, what's your purpose in here? Are you a freaking spy?"
Yeah. Maybe the guards are androids and he got stuck in a loop.
Yeah, I suppose. Haha. We're
Okay,
lucky.
there she is eating now, and...
Yes, you can mess this one up. So if you cause too much commotion, I think she will be able to hear it and appear into your bed and blow you up.
I wouldn't mind her appearing in my bed, though not so hot and blowing up part.
Playing with my food, eh?
Yeah, remember when your mother tells you not to play with your food, you'd better do that, or else a psychotic bitch might cause a lightning to strike on you and you die.
Yeah, that's really enjoyable. And that's one of the many ways to die in this game. I mean,
Yep.
pretty much everyone wants to kill you.
Yeah. Okay, now we have one key from the servant, another one from underneath that pillow in the throne room. And... okay, yeah, the chest was locked too, so...
Now what we have to do is to get that dagger and bring it back to Necromancer. And then Necromancer will give you an extra quest.
Yeah, and unfortunately you can't equip the dagger yourself.
Yeah, I wanted to sacrifice people as well. It would be funny. Just go into someone's house and he's like sleeping in there, and then you go like stab. For the future necromancers, I shall sacrifice you.
Remember, in the world of Britannia, sacrifice is a virtue.
Damn right it is. It should be.
Yeah.
It should like be legal in every country, and people should like sacrifice ugly-looking people
Yeah.
for Satan or whatever there is.
Of course. Sacrificing animals is for pussies.
Yeah. Only Satan worshippers sacrifices cats.
Ah. That's terrible. I like cats.
Well, I don't. Well, I kinda do, but you know, I wish they weren't how would I say it, mentally retarded. I mean, seriously, all what they do is to just piss all over your house and eat and scat and pretty much break everything they see.
Well, not the cats I've encountered.
Well, I suppose you are feeding them some sort of something that cools them down.
That might be the case.
Yeah, that's...
Yep, that place is all set up for a grand sacrifice.
yeah. Now we are going to summon the dead.
Yes.
And it's quite funny how she's screaming out there, screaming like, "Oh yes, kill me! I'm ready for this crap, and Mountain King will take my life."
Yeah,
Blah, blah,
maybe
blah.
that turns her on.
I suppose it might be.
Brown shades
Oh yes,
and...
Lord, take me.
Oh yes, take me, my lord.
Okay, so now we are getting our zombies. I suppose you can attack at them.
Yeah, you can.
And did they do anything? I think they didn't.
No, though they will fight back if you attack them.
Okay, so they did something.
Mm.
My sweet dagger.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, motherfucker, you're going to get stabbed. Haha.
Yep, and she's dead.
What a plentiful scream.
Whee!
And looks like we are running out of time again.
Yes, we are.
I'm the bastard, and with me I had...
Crowley 9.